Yeah, you're dead. Oh my god. Are we just all inting? Oh. Team? Team? I guess so. I'm doing it. Holy shit, I hate her! Oh, she's killing Bella. Oh my god. No. Just those two left. Oh my god, I'm instantly dead. Fuck this game, man. I hate Irelia so much. Can't even be on the same fucking screen as her. Ah. Lucian's still full health. Oh, okay, cool. He flashed him. Holy. Oh my god. Didn't get a crit and he gets the ult. Dang, Zera's got insect. But he kind of just walked out. And we followed up. Dang, he stole my quad. Wait, Bella did. Thought it was there. Holy shit! What the fuck? How is he allowed to do that and walk out? Oh my god, bro. Bruh. That can't have just happened. Where's my team? I can't defend. Oh my god. was annoying. Oh yeah. I mean, we can't win end on a win, right? So we had to end on a loss, of course. All right. Night. Hmm. See. Yep. Thanks. Who's got the scary deck? Grist? Oh. I mean, I don't know about that. This usually wins around turn 10. I mean, I'm playing a decent 7. Miss Bumbleflower, she's nasty. What do you mean? She's definitely the scariest one at the table. Mm-hmm. Um, all green lands and then all black cards. Classic. I'm not gonna play that. We had any dual force swamps. That would have been fine. Okay. Yeah, that's better. I'll play a forest and tap one for grist and pass. The worm is out. Ah, okay. That is pretty strong. Okay. Nine mana next turn. Jeez. Okay. Hmm. Uh, you can play a lot of things next turn. Okay. Sounds good. Tap upkeep draw. I'll play a swamp and I will tap 2 for a mind stone. And I will go to combat, swinging a 1/2 commander at M2 with Death Touch. It's 1. Yeah, you're on a clock now, and I'll pass. Only 20 turns left. Oh, yes, we draw on it. Untap, upkeep draw. Alright. I'll pay 3 for Patient Naturalist. 1 ATPs, I mill 3. And I put a land from among them into my hands. If I don't, I get a treasure. Is it if I can't? Yeah, if I can't, I get a treasure. Figure in Death, Forest, and Pitiless Carnage. So, Forest to hand. Dang, that's not what I needed in there. And I'll play a Myriad Landscape tapped. And go to end step, draw with Ruby. And I will have to discard. I'll just discard the forest. And pass. And he's got a Smothering Tithe. He's not going to be sorry. Are you going to have that treasure come untapped? Good. Because it makes him even worse. Yep. I'm good with it. Mhm. Yep. Mm-hmm. One. Just one more. Yeah, I'm the only one second one other than you. Tap. Upkeep draw. Oh, I will not pay. I can't afford that. Guess that's fine there. So I'll play a Gallifrey Council Chamber. That's land for turn. I'll surveil them. I will leave that on top. I prefer to have that. And I'll do four. Four like that. Or a Bloatfly Swarm. Enters with 5 1/1 counters. And if damage would be dealt to it while it has a 1/1 counter on it, prevent that damage and remove that many 1/1 counters from it. Then you give each player a rad counter for each 1/1 counter this way. And then I will, yeah, I'll swing one Commander Death Touch at M2. 1/2, yep. That's if this guy takes damage. And then I will draw an end step with Ruby, which I cannot pay for. Mm-hmm. How much is that? Jesus. 17? What the fuck? Why is it 17? Don't you have 12? Yeah. Ah, Ravos. Okay. I guess I'm taking 17. He's, Tap. Upkeep draw. And now I will choose not to pay. I'll play a swamp. I'll pay 2 for an arcane signet. And yeah. Yeah, I want to either way for that. This is fine. I'll pay 2 for a Chthonian Nightmare. On ETBs, I get 3 energy, and then I can pay X energy, sack a creature, return Chthonian Nightmare to its owner's hand, and return a target creature with mana value X from my graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcerer. Is that good? And I'll pay 2 for a Bramble Familiar. I'll go ahead and pay the 3 energy, sack the Bramble Familiar, put this back in my hand to return the Patient Naturalist. When that ATBs, I'll pay a green to flip Grist. He doesn't. Yes, that guy will die. Okay. And then I mill 3, and I put a land from among them into my hand, which will be a forest. Rottenmouth Viper and a Forest Grave. And I will downtick Grist 2 to destroy the Whisper Silk. Because I prefer not to die. And then I will go to end step and draw for the truce. Yeah, that's the end of turn. Sure. I can deal with Mirkwood if you don't let him kill me by letting him get those next treasures. Because if he gets two more, he just can kill me in response. Yeah, so you don't reveal it. Yeah. That's if it's a land, you get a push. Or you wouldn't draw that one and uh yeah, I don't think you'd draw an oh, yeah, that is written pretty weird. It's either I think you keep it on top and just draw it normal. I think you just get like an extra draw if it's a land, but like it's written kind of weird at the end. I don't Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Upkeep draw, and I will pay. Pay with my colorless. And then I'll play Force, and I will pay 4 to black for a Chupacabra Echo to give target creature -X/-X, where X is the number of permanents in my graveyard, which is 5. So I will get rid of that Mirkwood Bat. And then I guess I did. I guess let's save the rest of that mana. I can do this. So I'll plus Grist, mill 2. I get an insect, Fell Beast of Mordor, and Sprout Back Trudge. So there is a black card, so I'll get an insect with a Death Touch counter. That'll be this. Oh. Alright, and I'll pay 2. Do I have anything in here? Just that guy. Yeah, that doesn't really help. Alright, I guess I will pay two and just alright, I'll just hold the two, I guess. Move down step and draw and pass. 7. Okay, then the 1 is the heuristic. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a new one. It's funny that you say that, and then it's watching without audio on your player or on your thing there. That's pretty funny. Let's just command the command. I do have a player. That's 5/5. I'll just go ahead and pay 2 to discard Spinewood Armadillo, gain 3 life, and put a basic or desert card into my hand. I do not have mana. Yep. I still can't pay. Yep. Still can't pay. What's up? Upkeep, draw, not paying. And then I will -2 Grist to destroy the Smothering Ties. Enough of that. Grist will go to grave. Alright. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. For a Fairy Blade Crafter. Whenever one or more fairies I control deal combat damage to a player, it gets a 1/1 counter, and when it dies, each opponent loses X life, and again X life where X is its power. And do 2 for the Chthonian Nightmare. If it's good, I'll get 3 energy and pay 1 energy and sacrifice the insect to return Grist to the battlefield and this to my hand. Yep. And I will pay a green to flip Grist. Which I probably shouldn't have flipped her if I was gonna do that, but I will. Put her back. I got 2 mana. Okay. That costs 3. Yep. Okay. I guess I will. Guess I'll see what I get. I will plus Grist to 4 to mill 2 and create an insect. Nightmare on making, so it will get a death touch counter. And a forest is the other card. I guess I will pay 2 for the Phony Nightmare. Go to 5. Not really that good of options. Yeah, I guess I will. I'll return the Fell Beast of Mordor for 4, sacrificing the insects. So, yep, 1 creature dying. But I will also sacrifice the Chupacabra's Echo when it enters to devour. So it will get a 1/1 counter, and I will have Major lose 1 life, and I will gain 1 life. Chupacabra Grave. From its devour trigger. So on ETB or attack, target opponent loses X life, and I gain X life for X counters on it. And then I will just play a forest and go to end step, draw, and I'll discard the hand size. Okay, passing the turn. Propagator Drone. And Street Wraith. There's some confidence. Take off the shirt, nerds. True. Now, if I'm left alive, I have a pretty nice next turn. Because I can ultimate Grist. The raccoon to my frog. Mm, mm. In the communal brew. Yeah, the raccoon kind of looks like a cat. You can be it. I'm just glad I have a bunch of fly. I just ruined my flies, or at least got them engraved to bring them back. I wish I had that nightmare of making in my hand though. That would have been sick. Dang. And gets haste. Pretty good. It's flying. And Carmen gains you life. Mm-hmm. I have three. All three of those. Yeah, that's across the board. Oh, we're parlaying. Well, they just made a lot of good frogs. Mm-hmm. And Clement. And Flubs. Yep. M2. Parlay. It's a land. Draw. I think it's 18. Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. That's full. Nope. And Ruby, what did you draw? Or parlay? Which one did you draw? Yeah, you do too. Everybody. Yeah. There you go. You get the line now. Yeah. You get some green. I mean, he has lifelink on it, so yeah, but we could maybe find a board wipe instead. It's possible. Cool. Hmm. Who draws for the second one? Or one card. One. Yeah. A swamp. All right. Um, let's see. Guess I just pay all that. How much do I have left? 5, 6, 7. 3 left over. Yeah, that's probably fine. I will. Ruby, are you the only one without a flyer? Well, I want to get my trigger. I will go to combat and I will swing a 2/2 flyer at you. When it deals combat damage, it will get a counter. Yes. but then I'll second main pay 7 for Mr. Frank Horrigan, Agent Frank Horrigan. When he ETBs or attacks, proliferate twice, and he's a trample 8/6, and when he attacks, he gets indestructible. So on ETB, proliferate twice. My stuff. I should have swung that. I think you're gonna double him enough next turn. How big is Colonia? 8 right now. You could get it. I'll put 2 on the Colonian, but that's it. That's the only one. 6. Yeah. You look scary. All right. I can not really play that. I guess I'll pay 3, and I'll cast Foul Rebirth on Promise of Ecclesats to sacrifice a non-demon creature to get a 4/3 white and black vampire demon token with flying. So I will sacrifice Agent Frank Corrigan to get a 4/3. And yes, 1 creature. All right. And then I will -6 Grist to do the thing. I create a token copy of each creature in my graveyard, except it's a 1/1 black and green insect. That's the thing. That's the deck. No, Grist does not go to the grave. So I have a couple triggers. I got a mill 3, put a land in hand. Propagator Drone gives all of my creature tokens evolve, but I don't think any of these come in bigger than 1/1, so that won't matter for now. And I'll proliferate twice. And Rotten Mouth Viper will have a trigger. So I will have the Rotten Mouth Viper trigger go or resolve first. So as an no, not that part. When it enters or attacks, put a blight counter on it. Then for each blight counter on it, each opponent loses 4 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. So everybody do that. 4 life, sack a permanent, or discard 1 card. I'll do the mill thing. All right. Okay, and then I will proliferate everybody twice. And I think that's all my mana, so I will pass the turn. We have a bunch of 1/1 guys. You have to discard 1. The swamp back. these. Alright then. Alright. Level. Get that fish. What's it do? Oh, it's a 1/1. Yeah. So you get an extra draw, basically, if it's a land. Yeah, you draw that in upkeep, and then you draw normal. Nice. 3, yeah. Mm. He wouldn't be able to get that first one just because he'd be on the stack when the ability's going. Mhm. Mhm. And we'll lose 2 for the psychosis. Mhm. I have 4 untapped flyers and a reacher. Dude, I'm literally about to make this rotten mouth viper be the nastiest shit ever on attack. Holy, I'm glad I get to try this new card. I believe if she doesn't kill me this turn, I win. Seems like I'm not dying. Did you do the double the counters? The Colonian Hydra trigger on attack? Okay, yeah. I kind of assumed they wouldn't attack me since they've been giving me cards all game. Because I have looked the weakest until last. When I read out the rotten mouth, that is when they should have been like, I gotta die. Like, I think the sad part is I can't even like spare them. I have to kill them here as well because that Hydra's massive as well, and I just can't block that kind of damage. But I'm scary as hell. Yeah, you can pump your commander and the other one as well. Yeah, let's see. So I can make all my creatures that just came in, I can make them all like 5/5s, and then make the Rotten Mouth have like 7 counters, I think. I have 9/9 flyer, 8/8, 7/7, 4/3, and a 1/1 flyer. But I will probably be buffing them just to just to make that clear. Huh? Okay. I will untap, keep draw. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah, you swung at me for 17 command. You're unblockable at like turn 5 or something. Alright, I will pay 5 for Lively Dirge, paying all the spree to search my library for a card, put it into my graveyard, then shuffle, and return up to 2 creatures with total mana value 4 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. Is that good? Great. Mhm. So that one's too big. I thought that one was smaller. What else can I grab? Yeah, that's a strong card. I think I'll put Blight's Vexing Pest in my grave. Yeah, it gives my pest, bats, insects, and snakes, and spiders +1/+1, and when he dies, I gain 4 life. Pretty sure I'm returning him. Unless there's a really good 4-drop in here. I didn't remember. Yeah, there isn't. Alright. Turning Grist and Blex to the battlefield. I'll go ahead and pay the green to flip Grist with her ETB trigger, and I will also have the creature tokens I control evolve. So, yeah. So they get a +1/+1 whenever a creature with greater power or toughness enters. So that is all of these guys. I'll get a 1/1 counter. I'm pretty sure. That's M2. Yep. See if I can use that quick. Okay. All right, then pay 2. For the Chthonian Nightmare, gain 3 energy. And I will sacrifice Frank Horgan to return. Mm-hmm. Um, I guess I will just return the Chupacabra. I guess I can bring back any of these guys. I'll bring back. Yeah, I will bring back the real propagator drone. No, I will not. That's only 2. Shit. All right, yeah. I'll just bring back the Chupacabra. Fuck. No, he's 1 too expensive. I'm done. I need to do it this one. Aftermath Analyst mills me 3 cards on ETB, and it costs 2. Okay. And I can sack it to return lands from graveyard, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to pay 2 and cast the Chthonian Nightmare again. And I will just sacrifice the Aftermath Analyst. I do have to evolve all these guys, but I will pay go up to 9, and then I will pay 7 down to 2 for Frank Horgan, the real one, and not the token. So they will all evolve, and then he will have the ETB to proliferate twice. So I'll go up 3 more total. So I'll be on 4 counters. Okay. Not that. Well, actually, I will be increasing that, but 2. That's not the evolve. Okay. Now I got that. That's probably it for triggers. Okay. I will go to combat and send ones, but I think I'll just send all of the non-token ones up here at M2, and then all of the tokens at Ruby, just to make it simple. Except for that vampire, he can go up there. So just these four top ones at M2, and then the rest at Ruby. So on attack, the Fellbeast of Mordor will have M2 lose 7. Yep, lose 7 life and I'll gain 7. And the Rotten Mouth will have each opponent choose 4 life, sack a permanent, or discard a card 5 times. Actually 6 because it gets 1 on attack. Sorry. I believe so. I was trying to go for lethal. Yes. He'd be dead on the combat damage. No, that's supposed to be in my hand. Yeah, that would keep him alive. I think. Bruh. That was a bit ago. I mean, I mean, like, I mean, like, I would have, been swinging more. I mean, I mean, I mean, uh, I, I, I mean, I guess. Um, I would not be. I mean, I wouldn't have played everything, but yeah. Sadly, I would have definitely played different cards. But let's see. Um, yeah, yeah. You get like I mean, yeah. I don't think he was that angry, but yeah. I just would have played different. No, because these are losing life and not preventing damage. Damage and loss of life are different. Yep, he had I don't know, like 10 or so creatures, something like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 creatures. It's 6 that you can choose for life or sack a permanent or discard card. Okay. That's a lot of life. What else can I do? I pretty much wasted all my mana. Um, hmm Yeah, I'm looking at my options here. Got Yeah, preventing all damage is pretty good because that was a lot of damage. And gaining life. I think I can only like minus grist. But that won't get rid of the important stuff. I cannot cast anything. Yeah, so that I believe that is game. That is GG because yeah, I'm just dead. Did not know there was a riot control and a preacher gone. Whatever card that is. That was unexpected. Yep. GG. True, true. Yeah, have a go. Dang. To prevent all damage. Alright, but like that guy, like, come on, you're dying and you're like, oh, I should actually have 70 life. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't say that shit. Like, that was 2 turns ago. 3 turns ago, you killed the guy. Like, come on. Can't say that. It's like so dumb. You're drunk? Drink every time it says, I mean. Yeah. It's just like, bro. I mean, I'm trying to get you drunk. I mean, but I mean, it was close. It was close because I had like 40 power going at her, plus the triggers. So it would have been a lot. It would have been a lot. Can't do much about it. Gaining that much. That's a crazy good card. Why have I never seen that? Like all the time, these games have like people with 1 million creatures on board, and you can just gain 1 life for every creature and fog the board. Like, does it only prevent for you, right? Well, let me check this card. It's actually like a really good fog. Right? I've literally never seen this card before. Like, I saw white only had Holy Day. I didn't think it had a different one. This is a 10-cent card. Gain 1 life for each creature your opponents control. So, yeah, you can't get it off your own creatures, but like, does that matter? Yeah, it's only been printed twice. But yeah, white does not have many fogs, but yeah, like, what was up with that dude? Like, come on, man. Like, you gonna tainted strike this guy, and then you're gonna say, oh, I have 70 extra life when I'm dead. Like, come on. Like, see that would have changed my entire play because I would have just swung out all the creatures and then board wiped and then brought back Grist. That would have been my other play if I didn't think I could kill them both. Like, I had the board wipe in hand, but like, I mean, you know. But Rottenmouth Viper, pretty good when I can immediately proliferate it to 6. That's pretty solid. I guess they were all 6/6. So yeah, they were big creatures, and it had a bunch of counters. I think I could have. I think I could have brought back the Viper instead of going and tutoring that card. That card I didn't actually need. It did buff my creatures, but like I think the Rotten Mouth triggers being on 3 would be pretty good. Well, I guess I wouldn't get to attack with the original, so maybe not. I would just get 1 off the ETB. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I mean, I mean, I mean, I mean. Literally saying I meme so much. Let me make sure I'm not working tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm not. So I'm pretty sure I'm just working. Yeah, I'm just working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for like no hours again. Well, actually not again because last week I actually got a bunch more hours, but yeah. They keep putting me on the 12 hours. Like, bruh, that ain't much. And I was already on vacation for like a lot of the time, so it's kind of annoying that I can't make money while I am here. But it's not that bad. I don't really like working there anyways. And my paychecks haven't been that bad. And I didn't even lose that much on the crypto that massively dropped this week. Like all the fucking crypto just tanked. Yeah, because I only got like 150 for the previous week. Which isn't really like that bad. Like, because I was like not here at all basically. Crypto is basically just stocks, but most of them don't have any real backing, so it's just speculative value basically. Like the only reason that you would buy a lot of the coins is because you think that it's going to go up, and then you can sell it higher just off of demand because other people also think that buying it now and then selling it later will benefit them. Basically, that is how the speculative markets work. It's just, a bunch of you could make money, you could just not make money, you could lose it all, and it's just that kind of thing. But a decent amount of them are pretty safe, and they work basically the same as stocks. So like Bitcoin, Ethereum, what's the third one that my brothers love? I can't remember it. I barely had any of it, but there's a couple that are like pretty solid. Usually just trend upwards forever, basically. Like Bitcoin, started at nothing now, and then it went up to 70,000, and now it's back down to like 49,000 this week. It dropped a shit ton. So a lot of people just saw it declining and then just jumped on dumping it. So they all just dumped it, and then it dropped the value a lot. That's basically how it works. I will not be playing another anyways. But yeah, it's nothing that crazy. There's some good apps to like make it pretty simple, and then there's also the US dollar coin, which is what I actually hold most of the time, which is just it's just one-to-one value of the US dollar. It doesn't change. It's just the same value as the dollar. So when the dollar, technically changes when there's like inflation and stuff, then the coin value is also technically changing, but it looks the same as money in my bank account. Um, yes, he is very into it. He's very into shit coins that are pump and dump. You everybody gets on this one coin. They pick this one coin. Somebody like tries to like get everybody hype around it, and then they try to make a ton of people buy it at the same time, and then try and have those people sell it, and I'll make a lot of money basically. But it's like only the first people who are selling it actually make money. The rest just lose all their money they put into it basically. It's just like kind of a schemy thing, but you can make a lot of money pretty fast off those. That's what he's into recently. I don't like that kind of thing, but you know, it seems to be a good way to make cash if you can do it right. Damn, my Ethereum's dropping even more. Dang. Yeah. That's whatever though. I barely had. I had like I had like 350 total in Ethereum and Bitcoin, and I'm down to like 250 basically. So it dropped by a good amount, but like I don't really care. It wasn't that much money. My the nice thing about the US dollar coin though is that it has 5.2% APY. So just over the time holding it, I just gain a lot more money than I would just holding it in the bank because the bank gives like 1 to maybe 2% in a savings account, which I don't even have because I just have a checking because savings also restricts you and stuff. But yeah, so now I'm making money off it. It's nice. Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, I haven't made a ton yet because I haven't been holding it for that long, but I've gotten some money. Crypto really tanked though. I'm kind of sad about that one. I'm hoping not to have to sell my stuff that low, but I won't really be at much of a loss anyways. So it ain't that bad. Um, so it is quite late. I will probably be hopping off here. Um, is there anything else? Hmm. I guess I hope I get more of the commanders tomorrow because I didn't actually. I only got one thing of mail. I'm still waiting on a decent amount of the cards. I got Eluge. I tried Eluge earlier. Uh, I changed my Geralt the Flesh right into Eluge. So far it's working all right, but it was also kind of hard to play and definitely hard to win on because you basically just have one creature and just cast instants and sorceries in mana blue. So I feel like I need to have a bunch of bounce spells basically to win with that. I'm swinging my big commander, hopping like a frog, hopping like a frog. Oh no. I did get to do some cool shit in that game I played with Elush though. Because like I got it to where instants and sorceries costed 6 less, which is pretty crazy. So I could like cast like a big spell for free every turn. Pretty sick. But um yeah. Yeah. There is also this like mega broken card. Not the Rotten Mouth. Oh, did I get? I was like this Hazel's Brewmaster. It's like crazy, dude. On it, ETB's or attacks, exile a target card from your graveyard and get a food. And then food you control have all activated abilities, all creature cards exile with it. So it's basically Agatha's Soul Cauldron, but your foods get the abilities. It's kind of crazy. Like there's a lot of broken stuff you can do with that. It does have like three infinites there. Yeah. It definitely has like a shit ton of infinites though, because basically Academy Manufacturer and anything that taps to create a treasure, food, or clue goes infinite because you get an additional food back from creating it. So that always gets infinite. It's just like kind of a crazy card. I probably wouldn't use it for the infinites, but there's like a ton of abilities. They're crazy. 20 Toad. Or 20 or more counters on it, or you have 20 or more cards in hand. Yo! It's kind of hype. I didn't know that was a alt win con in there. Dang, that's pretty good too. What the fuck? Yeah, that's $14. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So right off the bat, if you play it turn two, anytime somebody casts a one cost spell, or I guess it has to be less. So basically turn three after turn three. But like, yeah, you can evolve that pretty easy. That is definitely a crazy good card. I should have seen if I could get that. I didn't realize how good it was. I never saw it. It might have been a lot lower. Jacked Rabbit. I do like the funny name ones, honestly. There's a lot of funny ones. This one's crazy. Purge Protection. You can give an opponent an extra turn. It's crazy. Rootcast Apprenticeship. Where's that? Oh, this one. Um, well, so the Bloomborough set is it's on a planet basically that all of the inhabitants are like animal people. It's a furry set basically. It's Redwall, is what it's described as. So like all the creatures are rabbits or frogs or squirrels or rats or lizards or snakes. I don't think I've seen this one though. 2/1/1s. Of a target token you control. I love those kind of cards. 1/1 green squirrel creature token. Target opponent sacrifices a non-2. Um. Okay. This seems really weird that they put the one that copies tokens below the one that creates 1/1s. But I guess that would really not do anything different because you could already just choose to create more of these anyway. I don't know. That's just a little. I guess it doesn't matter to put it up or down. I guess it's fair. Frogs are not for. Okay, well, all right. That's pretty good, honestly. I didn't see that one either. Return target permanent from graveyard to hand. Ooh, that's quite good too. But like, I love the funny name, Jacked Rabbit. Ravenous. He's just a big boy. And you get a bunch of rabbits. Okay, so that's why I didn't see it before. It was in one of the commander decks. Rolling a Hamsphere. Oh, hamster. Red hamster creature tokens. Then it deals X damage to any target where X is the number of hamsters you control. Hey, gift an octopus. Murmuration. Name Stormcrow, yeah. Stormcrow, they did it. They brought it back. It's like a meme one. I did order the Echoing Assault because it was really cute. I got this dude. I'm just not sure where to put him. I mean, it's pretty good. It gets me a lot of tokens, but also it's kind of. I haven't seen this one. Gourmand's Talent. Okay. Huh. I feel like the really good one is the start. These ones are just like okay. They're like all right. They're not worth how much mana you have to put into getting it. But if you have extra mana, I guess it's fine. But like this top part is the good part where they're all artifact foods. Because like just that with this creature, it makes every single artifact you control have that ability. It's crazy. It's so good. Pick his what? Steven says he will do once he gets back home. Sit in his gaming chair, pick his cat up, and make the cat hug him. Where is my cat? Who is Steven? But okay. Oh, it's another treasure card for Bazzy. Ooh. I I want to build Bazzy, but like it just looks so expensive for all the good cards for it. And I'm not even sure if it would be fun or if everybody would just absolutely whoop me after I give them a bunch of treasures. You know. That does let me draw cards and make her bigger. So it's kind of good. That's very good for 1 mana. Hmm. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. The Fisher one is bad. It's just bad. Unless you have some sort of deck that makes a lot of fish tokens, this is not good because there's not many cards to make fish tokens. I don't really think the bear is that good, but you do get free stuff off of combat damage, so it's not like terrible. It's just not that good. Hmm. Seems fairly good. And a taste, I guess. Mr. Flubs. That's actually quite good. Thickest in the thicket. Yo, that's a hype name. Yeah, it's not that good though. I mean, yeah, it'd be kind of good in Zatora, but it's not that good. I think the Sword of the Squeak is very good though. There's a Sword of the Weak or the Meek, and I think the Weak as well maybe, but now it's the Sword of the Squeak, so it's a play on words for that one too. Oh, that's the Olympian. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I don't have one. I wish I did. Skunk. I don't understand. They make a reach, trample, haste 5/5 for 5. But then they just made, I think also in this set, a reach, trample, haste, flash for 6. That's a 6/6, which is just way better. It's kind of weird. I do love the art in Ruthless Negotiation, but it's not good. It's just a remove card from hand thing. It's not fun. Anti-fun. Finch formation. Not very good. Coyote. That's a cool card type. Huh? Oh, what the look like a bird? Yeah, that's not good. 5. I mean, these are all the cards that are played the least. There's already 34,000 decks. Oh, wait, no. Only 11. That's a lot. It's the most played shit. Yeah, 3 tree is definitely OP, and so is Lumra. This one I'm pretty hyped for the common good. Create X tokens that are copies of target token you control. Then tokens you control gain indestructible until your next turn. You gain 1 life for each token you control. So, like, I make a good token, and then I pay 7 mana into this. I get 3 copies of that token, and then all 4 of them gain indestructible. Pretty hype. Also, Storm Splitter is also pretty hype. Did my Storm Splitter arrive yet? I literally don't know. Did it? Or did it not? Those were all old cards. Didn't get those yet. It's Balin. No, I haven't. It's coming with Dawn's Truce, which I definitely haven't got. So I got this one today. And then I got this one the other day. So I'm waiting. I also got this one. Waiting on just waiting on one, it looks like. Or no, I'm waiting on two. Because I don't have the other one with... Yeah. I'm waiting on the one with just the 2 cards, and then the one with a bunch of the new cards. What even is this card? Oh, okay, yeah. That's pretty good. I'm laughing as you... Huh? What does that mean? I'm laughing as you... I do not know. Oh, I see it. Mockingbird. Laughing as you? No, no. I'm laughing as you. Laughing at you. No, no, no. I'm laughing as you. It's because it's a copy creature. So it is, copying the other creature. So it's laughing as because Mockingbird it mocks the voice. Basically. It's a really good card though. It's at $7 now. Into the Floodmaw. You need to get that one. It's actually quite cheap for pretty good stuff. For 1 mana bounce spells that can hit any permanent if you give them a tapped fish. It's pretty good. I did order a couple of this frog because it's kind of crazy. Like this one's actually like really good. Like the ETB is better than a lot of other like 3 mana elf ETBs. Plus it gets reach. So like, what else gets you an untapped one? But there's like the other ones that come in and they're just 1/1s, and then you go and find a basic land from your library tap. This guy, he's a reach and a 1/2, so slightly better there. So he's better at just blocking in general. And then you reveal from the top until you hit a land and put that card on the battlefield top. So you can hit any land. You can get much better lands than a basic. Like, it's kind of good. Kind of good. Like, quite good. Yeah. Cash grab. That one's actually kind of good. I should get that as well. Got that rat for the rat deck. It's the rotten mouth. Seems to have already gone up in price. It was at $5 when I got it. Oh, I got 2 and life. Ooh. That's pretty good. Stargaze is super cute as well. So if I do 3, I look at 6 cards and get 3 to hand for 5 mana, and I lose 3. Not a very good trade-off. It's really not. Which otter catches my eye the most? The anime Melania, for sure. Is she fighting the rotten mouse in the background? That looks like snake scales. That'd be kind of cool. Jolly gerbils. It's actually really good if you do like a gift deck, but like I would need a lot. Right, that's the discard one. That one's kind of lame. I do like the talents though. That one's definitely lame. Playful shove. Bro's murdering that mouse as a joke. They made Wishing Well so shitty. They actually made it so crap. Where's the jewels? Um, I literally don't know. I mean, they're having a picnic, so maybe. That's actually really broken. There's a lot of cards that just say like pay 1 life, do something, and you can keep hitting those over and over. So this guy would get +1/+0 for every time you activate it. And some of those are like give a creature more power. So that's really strong. You just one shot with that guy. That's kind of crazy. Byway barter. Oh yeah, it's kind of guessing. Well, it is a 1 cent card that somebody's selling 60 of for 1 cent, so I will probably grab one of those. Might as well if it's that cheap. It's not very good. The Keen-Eye Curator is kind of good actually. It can be a 2 mana 7/7 with trample. Basically. I don't really like its alt art. Where'd that other bag go I was looking at? Was it out lower? I don't see it now. Mm. Tulane recruiter. Was it above the Jolly Gerbils? I don't think it was. Oh, no, it was. Star Shredder. Just kind of want to make the bad deck because I have a decent amount of that. So, and there's that one, but it only triggers once. So. But it's still better because it buffs them all and buffs them, and they're all going for like basically 0. Oh, it's another one of those. It's another rabbit that has cute power for 2. Pretty good. That one has trample, so it's a little better. A little teapot there. Strike Force. I might grab a Stargaze just because it's really cute. And it's super cheap. Basically nothing. We'll see if I actually end up getting any of these. Alright, that's gonna be enough looking at cards. The Haymaker. Yeah. Waiting on bail on the Haymaker. Definitely strong.